It is a beautiful but chilly day in West Michigan, and I am going to convince Dex, one of our barn cats, to get down off of the grapevine net up here where the dogs had treed her, and she's been up here for like a long time, so she's just sleeping at this point, I guess. Dexy! Dex! Kitty, kitty, kitty! Dex! Kitty, 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 kitty! Oh, here's Archie heard me calling you kitties. Hey, Arch! Look at silly Dexy up here. Hi, Dex! Archie's down here. See, there's not dogs. I think she'll get down now that she sees Archie's here. Come on, kitties! Hi, Dexy! Dex! Dexy! Archie! Dexy, come on! Oh my goodness, this cat. What a goofball. Hey, Arch. What do you think, guys? The funniest thing is actually go around here. This is our back deck. We have somebody watching us. I spy a May. She's like, what is happening? Who are those cats? Alright, I'm gonna check the wood stove. I left the duck gate open, but it doesn't appear the ducks are out. And, oh, I lied. Spoke too soon. They are by the wood stove. Naturally. Hanging out. At least a couple of the girls are. Temperature on the stove is good, but gotta move some things around.
Until summer break. Take
What?
over there and stay. I said that is just nice to the home. Hey, but you want her to get away, or you think it's the worst place to go at home? Because I know
So I'm just gonna throw together a quick rub to put on these ribs, which are from one of our pigs that we raised on pasture and butchered last year. And I just thought I'd show you that. Ellie's screaming right now with my mother-in-law. This is a secret ingredient in the rub that I like to make for ribs, which is ground coffee. We just buy organic coffee beans and grind them as we use them. I put a little bit of this in. You don't want to go too heavy with it or it's really noticeable. The texture on the ribs is not great. So I'm just going to quick whip that up and I will just take these out. I'm going to lay them in a pan. You always want to check to make sure, if you're not familiar with making ribs, that you pull the membrane off the bottom side of the ribs. Otherwise, it's not good when you eat it. So I'll make sure to do that, and then I'm going to lay them out, put the rub on them, and throw them in the fridge for a couple of hours until we're ready to get them in the oven. Snacks for the chickens. I have some grapes that were starting to go bad, which I could have still eaten some of them, you know, are pretty good, but the chickens will just absolutely love them. Grapes are a favorite treat. And then I have the skins from taking the membranes off the ribs that I just prepared for tonight for dinner, and some garlic and onion, which I don't know if they really eat the onion or not, but just give it to them. And if they eat it, they eat it, and if they don't, it'll just compost in the ground. So, win-win. And I feel so refreshed. I feel like a human right now. My mother-in-law, who does so much for me, and I just couldn't live without her. I mean, she's the best mother-in-law you could ever ask for, and the best grandma. Oh, it's super bright, so she's just awesome, and she just stayed here for like 4 hours and played with Ellie. We had breakfast together and played with Ellie and let me take a bath and, you know, shave my legs, which was awesome. And she's just the best. She, you know, I made hot venison sandwiches in the Instant Pot and prepped the ribs for tonight. Her and my father-in-law Terry are gonna come over for dinner, and she just made sure that I could do the things I need to do to get caught up. She swept the floors, and she's just awesome. So thank you, Vicky, for everything. Well, the ducks are out by the wood stove. I just wanted to quick check it again. We're at 170, which is good. This is the only cool part of the stove, is this angle. Just check that here. It's got coals, but I mean, it is hot. I'll put this around for a second. Believe it or not, I forgot gloves, so here we go. I'm gonna call that good for right now. And then we have a visitor. Hello, Archie. Who is the nicest kitty? Yeah, he's a good kitty, Archie. Did you help me rescue Dexy today, huh? You are a silly kitty. There you go. That's good. Skin. Good kitty. Here's your snack. Rest is for the chickens. And the chickens are out. They're about to be so excited for these grapes. If you have not seen chickens eat grapes, they love them. They absolutely love grapes. I personally am of the mindset that a baked potato does not require tin foil. I think that's a waste. There are sometimes when, you know, foil is necessary, I feel like, in cooking, at least the way we like to cook things. I have ribs in the oven right now. They're wrapped in tin foil. However, I'm not gonna wrap my potatoes in tin foil. All I do is cover them with olive oil, salt, and put them directly on the rack. So that's what I'm gonna do. Recommend removing Joy. Yes. Time to wash my hands. Salt. Into the oven they go. Put my ribs in there. Ellie's waking up from her nap, so I'm gonna go grab her, try to get the dishes done before Trent gets home if I can. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I'll see you around. Okay. Had a good little nap. Ain't no thing like a chicken wing. Boo. How beautiful is the sunset here.